Okay, so the next position we're going to look at is half guard. Okay. So I'm here with Marcin, and I'm going to start with the underhook. Okay. In fact, no. I'm going to start in this position. So I've crossed my legs. Okay. I'm in half guard. Look, I'm going to have my hand on the shoulder with my fingers over the top of his back. Here. This hand, okay, especially for MMA, is going to control his bicep. Okay. So I've got my thumb against my fingers controlling. If he's to try and throw a strike with this, look, I'm going to follow. Yeah, so if he tries to make any strikes with that hand, look, I'm protecting myself here. Now, I need to go for the underhook, because remember what I said in previous videos, the underhook always wins. So look, I'm going to lift my elbow. That's going to give me a little window just here. What I'm going to do is circle my hand underneath, and now I've got the underhook here. So watch again. Hand on his shoulder, fingers at the top, constantly blocking and defending here. So watch, my elbow is going to raise, especially if the guy tries to put pressure down. Yeah, look, I can raise my elbow. Circle the hand, come to the back. I'm still blocking this hand because he can still hit me if I don't. Here, so keep blocking with this hand. Now, at the minute, I'm not low enough to do the sweep I want to do. So look, watch. I'm going to lift this hand in the air and I'm going to pull myself underneath him. Just like this, watch. Here. Now, this hand that was controlling the bicep is going to try to grab his toes on the far side. Okay? But when I do that, I must hide my head. If I don't do that and I grab his toes, he's going to punch or he'll cross face me and I'll be in a lot of danger. Okay? Let's just get that from another angle. Here. So I've got the underhook, I've got the bicep. I need to move my body nice and low, okay, and reach for that foot. When I reach for that foot, I must hide my head. So I'm going to reach, hide my head. Now it's hard for him to try to get cross face or anything like that. When I grab his toes, I grab his little toe, wrap my fingers around. Now I need to pull his toes towards his bum, and look, reach and grab with the other hand. If I try and reach from here, I'm not going to be able to grab it. Okay? So look, I need to reach right around the bottom of his thigh. So I need to move my body as low as possible. Swap the hand here. At the whole time I'm doing this, my head is buried so he can't hit me on the top of the head. Okay? Look, watch. I have my elbow, control his thigh. Now this foot is completely isolated and he can't move. My head's buried. Okay? Now look, watch the foot. I need to change my foot. Okay, so watch. I'm going to come over the top, right near his heel, and take my other one out. Here. So look. Now I'm going to drag his heel all the way across the floor, and it puts a little bit of pressure on his knee. I can lift. What I need to do now is get this foot out of the way. So look, I'm going to lift, straighten his leg. Now you can see he's got no base on this side. Okay, I'm going to keep lifting this foot. I'm going to go towards my toes and drive this way. The position is not over because I've not passed. So look, from here, I'm going to take this leg behind, pop his heel off. Come to the side. A big mistake a lot of people do here, okay, is they just let go and start going here. I don't want to do that because Marcin can hip away. So I'm here. I need to let go step by step. So watch. The hand that's on top of the shin is going to come off, okay, and I'm going to hug his hip, and I'm going to keep my elbow pushing him towards me, okay. That way, when I release this hook, he can't move away. If he tries to move away, I've got my elbow controlling him. Now, all I do, come around the neck, under, move my body up, and I'm back inside control.